Hey everyone, you're welcome back to Vicky Exclusive Fashion Home. So in today's video, I'll be teaching you a simple method of cutting a short knicker. Very easy for beginners. If you've not done this before, you'll be able to do it because this is really easy. So a short knicker, this is going to be the cutting and the sewing technique of how to cut a short knicker. So the first thing you do when you fold the fabric, you get the knicker length. So since it's a short knicker, this is about 28 inches. I'll be using this 27, so I'll be using the whole length for the short knicker. Both the folding allowance is also going for it, and it's going to be an elastic waistband short knicker. So it's really simple. So when you get the length, the first thing you do is the waist. So since it's an elastic band, I'll be using the measurement of the hip over there. But first things first, you get the hip fall. This is the waist, this is the hip, where you put your hip measurement, this area, and this is the short knicker. So first thing you do before getting any other measurements, you take 1.5 from here, take 1 inch at the hip fall, and then 1 inch down here. Then you link everything together like this. This is where you get the shape of your hip down to the edge of the knicker. So now, like I said earlier, it's an elastic waistband short knicker. So I'll be using the hip measurement, which is 36 divided by 4, that's 9 inches. Then 1.5 inch seam allowance. Then this area is the crotch area, it's 11. This is 11. That's from the allowance of the waist, you get the crotch, which is 11. And this is the tie. Under the crotch, you get the tie. Tie is 20 divided by 2, which is 10. 1 inch seam allowance. Then you come down to the edge of the knicker, which is at the knee area. It's 18 divided by 2, which is 9. 1 inch seam allowance. Then you link this together. So I'll be cutting this out so you see what it looks like properly. This is really easy. If you're just doing it for the first time, just pay attention to all the directions on it, then you'll be able to do it. It's really simple and easy. So this is what you should get at the end of it. So this is just the front part of it. This is what it should look like at the end. This is the front part. So we'll just take this aside to cut the back side of the knicker. Fold again. Well, some people usually make the back side of their trouser knicker bigger than the front side, but for this person's measurement, the person is on the small side, so I don't need allowance at the back. So I'll just be cutting exactly what I have here, so I won't be having excesses at the back parts at the end. So I don't need those allowance. You can add if you want. Normally the back side is usually 1 inch or 1.5 inch bigger than the front side, but because this person is on the small side, so I don't need much allowance at the back. So I'll just stick to the same measurement, so I won't be having excesses at the end of it. So this is 4-piece front and back, 4-piece front and back. So we'll just go ahead to sew this, fixing the elastic, and I'll show you what the finish looks. Alright, so this we want to start sewing our short knicker now. So the first thing you do, this is 2. I've taken out 2. So you join this part, the crotch area, and join it by ½ inch. Join by ½ inch. So this is what it should look like this. So this is one. We also do same to the other parts. I'm taking it step by step for those that have not done it before, so it will be very easy for you to understand. Same thing as well. So first, to fix our elastic, you cut something of 2 inches like this. This is where I'll be fixing in the elastic band. You join this to this. Just follow this step by step and you'll get everything right. This is for one side. You do the same to the other one as well. Make sure you work with the 2 parts of the trouser, of the knicker rather, so you won't get hooked or confused. Same thing here. So it is now time to fix in the elastic band. So this is the elastic we'll be using. You take your safety pin, you hook it together, then start pushing it in like this. It's really easy. So that's why you need to be careful. So you can just go over again carefully. While tucking it in, you need to control this area so it doesn't pull out just like you just did. So mind you, this elastic is already cut to the size I need it, size of the waist. So this is what it is. This is the outcome of the front part of it. Then just use your machine to hold this down. side so it doesn't pull off. And you take out your safety pin this way, then put this aside. Then we have to do the same to the back side. Take the second elastic band, sorry it's seeming slow, but I'm trying to take it step by step so you'll be able to understand and follow properly. So it's gone off carefully. Okay, I think that area I used is a little slacked in the elastic, so try to control the back parts of it so it doesn't pull off. So once it's out, you pull in. Also pull this in a little. So avoid this pulling out. Okay, so you just hold it down with your machine. Hold it down. Hold this down as well. So it's time to join both front and back together. It's really simple and easy. So this is what you do. You don't need any special measurement on the waist since the elastic band has already worked on the measurement. So you just hold both half an inch. Measure the hip side. It's 36, which is supposed to give me 18. So this is 19. I'll be holding the 19 at this area. Straight down. It's a short knicker. It's not supposed to be so crooked. Also go to the second side and do the same. Always cut off your thread remains, so it can be neat. So this is exactly 18 inches. So that's what you'll be holding for the hip side. So before you take the clutch area by 1 inch, before closing this part by 1 inch, for it to be easier for you, fold the edge of your knicker before you do that. And fold it by 1 inch. I think bolder folding makes it more beautiful and neat. And do this, open this up. same the second part. So now it's time to close the crotch area. So it's 1 inch you'll be using to close that part. Since it was 1 inch we left when cutting, 1 inch allowance we used. So you'll be using 1 inch all through. So for beginners, you can measure your 1 inch. Make sure you use your chalk, mark it down, then you just follow what you can have it perfectly done. Straight on my 1 inch. We'll be turning it over to see. This is just all you need to. So you can fix in your pockets if you want. I'll make another video on how you can fix in pockets in your short knicker. So when you turn this over, it's very simple. You have the short knicker. So this is what it should look like when you're done. You can have it shorter. This is just the length I need for my short knicker. So this is what you should have at the end of the day. Thank you guys for watching. Please let me know in the comment section your thoughts, and if you have any questions to ask me or any video you want me to make on anything at all, please do put that on the comment section. Thank you guys, and see you next time. So guys, this is what it looks like at the end. This is the finished part of the short knicker video. This is what it looks like. So please comment on what you think, and let me have your questions in the comment section. Thank you guys. So guys, this is what it looks like at the end. This is the finished part of the short knicker video. This is what it looks like. So please comment on what you think, and let me have your questions in the comment section. Thank you guys.